Have you ever wondered how a person goes from working behind the scenes to becoming one of the most powerful faces on television? That is exactly the story of Jesse Watters. In 2025, Jesse Watters stands as one of the biggest names in American cable news. His journey is not just about fame, but about ambition, controversy, and smart career moves. Today, he is known as a confident primetime host who attracts millions of viewers every night. But this success did not come overnight. It was built slowly, through years of hard work, risk-taking, and sometimes pushing boundaries. Jesse Watters' rise shows how modern media rewards strong personalities who know how to keep people watching. By 2025, Jesse Watters has firmly secured his position at Fox News. His show, Jesse Watters Primetime, airs at 8 p.m. and consistently brings in high ratings. Along with that, he remains a key figure on The Five, which has stayed at the top of cable news rankings for years. These shows have made him one of the most valuable assets at the network. Industry reports suggest that Jesse earns around $5 million per year, which places him among the highest-paid TV hosts in cable news. When broken down, that means he earns nearly $100,000 every week. For most people, that amount represents years of work. But for Jesse, it is part of his regular income. His total net worth in 2025 is estimated to be between $10 million and $16 million. This money does not only come from his salary. Jesse has written successful books that sell well among his audience. He also earns money through speaking events, appearances, and long-term media contracts. Over time, he has turned himself into a brand. His name alone now attracts viewers, advertisers, and attention. This level of success allows him to live a very comfortable life, with expensive homes, luxury cars, and financial security for his family. However, Jesse's journey started far from luxury. He grew up in Philadelphia and lived in neighborhoods like Germantown and East Falls. He attended William Penn Charter School and later went to Trinity College in Connecticut, where he studied history and graduated in 2001. At that time, there was no sign that he would become a major TV star. Like many young graduates, he entered the workforce at the bottom. In 2002, he joined Fox News as a production assistant. His job involved long hours, little pay, and no spotlight. He logged videotapes, fetched coffee, and handled small tasks that most people would overlook. Despite this, Jesse had big dreams. While working on The O'Reilly Factor, he constantly pitched ideas to Bill O'Reilly. At first, his ideas were rejected and he faced criticism. But Jesse did not give up. Eventually, he was given a chance to appear on camera, and that opportunity changed his life. He began doing street interviews, which later became known as Watters' World. These segments were simple but effective. He asked everyday people basic questions, and the reactions often created viral moments. This approach made Jesse famous. Some viewers found the segments funny, while others found them uncomfortable. But the goal was achieved. People watched. Jesse's fearless and sometimes aggressive style helped him stand out in a crowded media space. Over time, this style became his signature. It also brought criticism and controversy, especially when some segments were seen as offensive. One of the most notable incidents happened in 2016, when a segment filmed in Chinatown received strong backlash. Critics accused it of using stereotypes, and journalist organizations demanded an apology. Despite the criticism, Jesse survived these storms. Fox News stood by him and his audience remained loyal. These moments showed that controversy, while risky, can sometimes strengthen a media personality's position. By learning how to balance attention and backlash, Jesse continued moving upward. In 2025, he is no longer just a reporter or contributor. He is a central figure in cable news, shaping conversations and driving ratings. His career story explains how he reached his current level of wealth and influence, setting the foundation for the lifestyle he enjoys today. While Jesse Watters is widely known for his television career, his personal life has also drawn public attention. In 2025, his role as a husband and father plays an important part in his identity. Jesse's family life has seen major changes over the years, including marriage, divorce, and a new beginning. These events have shaped who he is today and how he presents himself both on and off screen. Jesse was first married to Noelle Inguagiato in 2009. At the time, his career was still growing, and his public profile was much smaller than it is today. Together, Jesse and Noelle had twin daughters. For many years, they lived a quiet family life away from the spotlight. Jesse rarely spoke about his private life during this period, choosing instead to focus on his work. From the outside, they appeared to have a stable and traditional family structure. However, as Jesse's career advanced, pressures increased. In 2017, reports surfaced that Jesse had developed a relationship with a colleague at Fox News named Emma DiGiovanni. She was a young associate producer working on his show. Jesse later disclosed the relationship to the company's human resources department, which led to internal changes. Emma was moved to a different program to avoid conflicts. This situation quickly became public, and it placed Jesse under intense scrutiny. The impact on his marriage was significant. In 2018, Jesse and Noelle divorced after nearly a decade together. The separation marked the end of one chapter of his life. Despite the challenges, Jesse remained involved in his daughters' lives. In interviews and public moments, he has expressed the importance of fatherhood and family responsibilities. While he keeps his children largely out of the media spotlight, it is clear that they remain a central part of his life. After the divorce, Jesse's relationship with Emma DiGiovanni became public. The couple got engaged in 2019 and married later that year in Naples, Florida. Their wedding marked a fresh start for Jesse. Emma, who later left Fox News, transitioned into a quieter professional life. Together, they began building a family-focused lifestyle. In 2025, Jesse and Emma share a stable marriage, and Emma is often described as supportive and private, preferring to stay away from constant media attention. Jesse's children are a key part of his daily life, even though he chooses not to expose them heavily on social media or television. This decision reflects a growing trend among public figures who want to protect their children from public pressure. By keeping his kids out of the spotlight, Jesse maintains a balance between public fame and private responsibility. He often speaks about the importance of values, discipline, and education, which suggests how he approaches parenting. In 2025, Jesse's family life appears more settled than in earlier years. The lessons from his past relationships seem to have influenced how he manages his personal life today. His experiences with public criticism, personal mistakes, and rebuilding relationships have shaped his outlook. As a result, Jesse now presents himself not just as a media personality, but as a family man who understands the importance of stability. This side of Jesse Watters helps humanize him for viewers. While his on-screen persona can be bold and confrontational, his private life shows a different dimension. It reveals someone who has faced challenges, learned from them, and continued forward. His family story adds depth to his public image and explains how success, responsibility, and personal growth intersect in his life. With a net worth in the millions, Jesse Waters enjoys a lifestyle that reflects his success. In 2025, he lives comfortably, balancing luxury with privacy. One of the most noticeable aspects of his lifestyle is his home in New Jersey. Often described as spacious and elegant, his house offers the privacy and calm needed after long days under studio lights. The property is believed to be located in an upscale area, featuring modern design, large living spaces, and security that suits a public figure. Jesse's New Jersey home is more than just a place to live. It represents stability and comfort for his family. Away from the busy streets of New York City, the home provides a peaceful environment where he can spend time with his wife and children. Large windows, open spaces, and a well-designed interior create a warm atmosphere. While Jesse does not frequently show his home online, reports and glimpses suggest a tasteful and refined lifestyle, rather than extreme extravagance. Cars are another symbol of Jesse Waters' success. While he is not known for collecting supercars, he reportedly owns luxury vehicles that combine comfort and performance. These cars match his professional image, clean, modern, and powerful, without being flashy. For someone who travels frequently between home, studio, and events, reliable high-end vehicles are a practical choice. His car collection reflects a balance between luxury and everyday usability. Beyond material possessions, Jesse's lifestyle also includes disciplined routines. Hosting a primetime show requires preparation, research, and long working hours. Despite his wealth, his daily schedule remains demanding. He spends time reviewing news, preparing segments, and coordinating with producers. This work ethic explains why he has been able to maintain his position at the top of cable news for so long. Jesse also enjoys travel, dining, and private family time. Vacations are often spent away from the public eye, focusing on relaxation rather than publicity. Unlike many celebrities, he does not constantly display his lifestyle on social media. This controlled visibility helps him maintain a sense of normalcy. It also allows him to protect his family's privacy, especially his children. In 2025, Jesse Waters' lifestyle reflects the rewards of a long and challenging career. He enjoys financial freedom, professional influence, and family stability. At the same time, his journey serves as a reminder that success often comes with controversy and sacrifice. By navigating both, Jesse has built a life that combines ambition, responsibility, and comfort. Jesse Waters is one of the most recognizable faces on American television in 2025. He is loud, confident, controversial, and always in the spotlight. Over the years, he has moved from being a background reporter at Fox News to becoming one of the network's biggest stars. His rise did not happen overnight. It came from years of being bold, saying things others would not say, and building a strong personality that people either love or strongly dislike. In today's media world, attention is power, and Jesse Waters understands that better than most. By 2025, he is no longer just a political commentator. He is a brand, a best-selling author, a high-income media figure, and a family man with a busy personal life. His lifestyle reflects his success, but it also shows many contradictions that make people talk about him even more. Jesse Waters is married to Emma DeJavine, a former Fox News associate producer. Their relationship became public several years ago, and attracted attention because it started while Jesse was still married to his first wife. This part of his personal life created controversy, and critics often bring it up when discussing his views on traditional family values. However, by 2025, Jesse and Emma appear settled and focused on their family. Emma often shares photos online that show a calm, well-organized home life, featuring their children, home decorations, and daily routines. Together, they present themselves as a modern media couple, balancing fame, work, and parenting. Emma is seen as stylish, supportive, and involved in raising their children, while Jesse often speaks about fatherhood during his television appearances. Jesse Waters is a father of 4 children, and this plays a big role in his daily life. From his first marriage, he has twin daughters named Sophie and Ellie, who were born in 2011. By 2025, they are teenagers, which Jesse frequently jokes about on television. He talks about their phones, their changing moods, and how they react to his humor with eye rolls and sarcasm. These stories help him appear relatable to parents watching at home, especially those raising teenagers themselves. He often shares lighthearted moments, such as school events, family rules, and the challenges of being a strict but loving father in a digital age. With Emma, Jesse started a second chapter of fatherhood. In April 2021, they welcomed a son named Jesse Bailey Waters, Jr. Jesse often calls his son energetic and playful, describing him as full of life. Then, in April 2023, they welcomed a daughter named Georgina. The arrival of their youngest child brought a softer side of Jesse into public view. He surprised many viewers when he openly spoke about taking paternity leave to help Emma and spend time with his newborn daughter. This moment showed a different side of him, one that focused on family responsibility rather than politics or debate. By 2025, his weekends are filled with youth sports, family outings, toddler tantrums, and quiet moments at home. His family life is busy, loud, and demanding, but Jesse often says he enjoys the energy and chaos that comes with raising children of different ages. As Jesse Waters' career grew, so did his lifestyle. By 2025, his living situation reflects both his financial success and his desire for privacy. In 2023, Jesse reportedly purchased a large mansion in Bernardsville, New Jersey, for around $2.8 million. This area is known for being quiet, green, and popular